Hi, everybody. It's Kirsten Mays here from Citizenship Academy, and today we are on day 2 of this week's character trait. Does anybody remember what we're talking about this week? We are talking about optimism. Now, remember, optimism is when you expect the best from the future and you work super duper hard to achieve that goal that you are trying to reach. So today's quote says, "Where there is no vision, there is no hope." So, like I said, you're always trying to achieve a certain goal. So then you have your hope. You're always hoping to get to that goal. And we already watched that yesterday. We are going to watch Because Amelia Smiled. And I'm sure, Amelia, you're going to love this one.
Because Amelia Smiled by David Ezra Stein. Because Amelia smiled coming down the street, Mrs. Higgins smiled too. She thought of her grandson, Lionel, in Mexico and baked some cookies to send him. Because Mrs. Higgins baked cookies, Lionel ate one of the cookies. He decided to share with the rest of the class and teach them an English song about cookies. Because Lionel taught his class a song, one of his students, kickboxer Sensacia Golpes, decided to be a teacher too. She had her cousin record her in the plaza and put the video online. Zesta Crump and her ballet club in England saw the video and decided to add some new moves to their goodwill recital. In Israel, Coates Gluberman, age 4, who was in the audience, decided he liked dancing after all. At bedtime, he danced his brother Ichabod to sleep. Because Coates danced him to sleep, Ichabod slept all night through. In the apartment next door, Betty Marlinspike, glamorous rumba queen, got a great night's sleep. She woke up in a good mood and took the band to get their hair done. In Paris, the band felt so fancy they gave a free show on the Pont Neuf. On the barge below, Gregor the ex-clown listened and sighed. Their love song, Con Corazon Intacto, reminded him of his old flame, the amazing Phyllis, who lived in Positano, Italy. The next morning, he bought a bouquet to send to her with a note that said, "Phyllis, after all these years, will you marry me?" Phyllis was so happy she threw roses from a high wire. She was caught on film by a TV crew that was doing a story on stray cats. Back in New York, Lydia Frittata saw Phyllis on TV while making pizza on Carlene Street. On the subway home, she began a scarf of roses for her niece, Pia Maria. She sat across from Pigeon Man Jones. He watched her and remembered his dear old grandma who loved to knit. When he got back to his rooftop and let his pigeons out, he wondered if maybe somehow, wherever Grandma was, she could see them. Because Pigeon Man Jones let his birds out, Amelia saw them. And she smiled.
All right. I hope everybody enjoyed that. So remember, we're not going to turn anything into seesaw today. We are just going to think about these questions. So what was the result of Amelia's hopeful and optimistic attitude? What happened when she was being super hopeful and optimistic? And then our second question, why is it important to be hopeful and have a positive attitude? And then our final question, how can our hopefulness affect others? Remember, we're always trying to affect others in a positive way and show that other people matter. So how can us showing hope affect others? Alrighty. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.